Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Episode 12 of the Sharpshooters Podcast. I am your humble and gracious host, Mr. B Sharp. You know, I got my guys in the building. I ain't got everybody in the house tonight, but I got my guys. But before I bring them on, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you for growing this channel each and every day. And you know, I got to bring my player partners on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Look
at
back.
You
got my boy Quinn in the building with the Hawks hat on.
No.
And then the lawyer himself, my boy Arlon, man.
Yes, sir. We back.
So if you guys steal anything from this channel, I'm sending him y'all way.
I'm on your heads, niggas.
But man, it ain't gonna be a long show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's not gonna be a long show tonight, but it's gonna be a good one. So we're just gonna get right to it. We got Miss Angel Reese and LSU. So I came across this story, I think Friday. And so from what I know, it got big with Angel Reese getting benched in the second half of one of their games sometime last week. And I guess Angel Reese mama and Fly J mama, you know the girl that rap?
Yeah.
Yeah. She can ball too.
Yeah.
But they mama was getting into it with one another. And I guess Angel Reese mama put it on social media and said, don't be sending me like grammar errors and all that stuff when you testing me, yada, yada, yada. But nobody knew what she was talking about. But it took for Fly J mama to say something right back at her. There ain't no grammatical errors. You just mad because your daughter got a 2.0 or under a 2.0 or something like that. It was like, ooh. Like, what's going on down there, man? And then she not playing the next game or whatnot. So, like, really, nobody know nothing because Kim Mulkey, her head coach, not even giving up no type of information right now. I said it was gonna be a big story by like the end of the weekend, but I gotta remember it's football season, so ain't nothing. I don't care how big you think you are, you ain't gonna get big as football. So, but the news, I don't know what's going on out here. I'm just trying to see what you guys' thoughts on the situation from what I told you. From what I'm telling you, I believe that probably Fame got a little to her head a little bit. That's what it seemed like. But what's you guys' thoughts on it?
Man, you don't want this to mess up female college basketball right now. You know what I mean? Because I feel like sports people know that female basketball, especially college basketball, you're gonna see skills. You're gonna see, there's more excitement to the game than WNBA and everything. And with some of the exciting new college players playing now, you hate for this to be the focus. You know what I mean? You just hate for this to be the focus. That's kind of the biggest takeaway I have from it. That and, bruh, y'all gotta stop hating each other. Like my sisters, y'all gotta stop hating each other, bruh.
I think go ahead, Quinn. My fault.
No, you good. Exactly why I wish we had that conversation when we had that conversation. But yeah, this goes back to my point. You feel me?
Man, we're gonna have that conversation one day.
Yeah,
legitimately had that conversation.
Yeah, legitimately. But anyway, going to these two, man, like you said, the bigger picture should be about them playing basketball and them bettering themselves, right? However, it's taken away by distraction, by moms, their beef and whatnot. I just think it needs to come down to the coach sitting both mom and and play her down, all four of them, and having a conversation. To be honest with you, because at this point, she missing games. It's affecting, you know, not only her stats, but, you know, just like, you know, scouting, you know, and a lot more other things. But I don't know.
Man, the crazy thing is, dog, I don't think that it's just like, I believe it was something going on in that locker room, like with the team wise, because it's a lot. That's why I say I believe Fame was getting to her head anyway. I personally like watched her game, and I was like, oh man, she got a lot of things to work on, because if she go to the WNBA, she pretty much just gonna be an average player for the most part. Like, yeah, you the shit in college, but it's a girl named Aaliyah Boston. Like, she just went number 1 in the last WNBA draft. She played at South Carolina. Like, when she played her, she was locked down, bro. Like, she was already averaging like 20 and 15 like a game. I probably exaggerating the rebound just a little bit, but she was averaging like a double a game. But when she came across Aaliyah Boston, got locked down. But I just think the Fame got to her head a little bit, man. And she just need to come back down to reality a little bit. Like, man, if it's the grades, I know I seen people was talking about, oh man, they were blaming it on everybody but the person who was in the classroom. I'm like, bro, you can't blame nobody for that now. That's literally her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it literally say she plays for LSU, not the LA Sparks. She's a student athlete, so she's a student first. So, like, man, just focus on that. Like, I don't know, man. It's just like kind of a wild situation, and I just want to talk about it. But I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna get big once we find out. It could happen right after the pod. We find out like what's the reason,
bro. And to be honest, I'm hearing you with the grades. As a student athlete, and I know I played D2, but even having friends in D1, it's rare, okay, that you hear like an athlete not being able to play because of grades. Man, teachers start creating class. It's completely illegal for sure, but you start looking at your transcript, you like, I got underwater basket weaving next semester. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they'll make sure you pass. I remember I played tennis. It's not even a money sport, but just because I was a scholarship player, one summer I needed I just needed a higher GPA. They gave me free summer school. I think I took like intro to philosophy, intro to personal studies, bruh. I had one class with 3 people in it, one teacher, and we had one assignment. And the other 2 classes were like personal studies classes. So I just had to write an essay once a week on how my week went. You know what I'm saying? They're going to make sure you get the grades, bro. You really think what do you think Derrick Rose was doing in school? Come on now.
And that will be surprising. That's why I say I'm not 100% sure it's the grades, but if it is the grades, that lets you know how serious they taking that. Because she was one of the biggest athletes in that school.
They're not taking grades seriously, man. They're not taking it seriously.
I agree.
Historically, it's been plenty of professional athletes that have failed in college and high school. I can name a few: Amar Stoudemire, Jermaine O'Neal. like
you naming dudes that went straight to the league though.
But still,
but I get what you're saying.
I'm just saying bad grades, you know.
But it helped him in the long run, so I take it.
And I think before we hear something about grades, your point about Fame might be more legit. That might be more legit. Like, she's getting too big for her actual skill set. And that new crop of freshmen, her replacement might be sitting there somewhere. You know what I mean? And at that point, you tangible. Like you could be disposed of next year. And it could be catching up with her. She could see the writing on the wall, and yeah, it could be one of them situations. But I don't know if it's grades. Might be the fan.
I think we all agree that it's not grades.
Yeah.
I think we all can agree. I'm just saying what's the rumor on it. I don't believe that it's grades at all. Because we already know D1 or whatnot.
Money's
they're gonna want you to play. They're gonna make sure you play.
Right.
So we gonna see, man. It was just something to just talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But it's definitely gonna be big news coming from that LSU and her very, very soon. But bless all parties involved.
Thoughts and prayers.
So college football rivalry week, ladies and gentlemen. You already know what that time of the year it is. The biggest rivalry of them all. The Iron Bowl, Alabama versus Auburn. You got Ohio State and Michigan. You even got the Egg Bowl, Mississippi State and Ole Miss. It's just so many rivalries. Florida State, Oregon State. I mean, it's just so many. So I just want to touch on just a couple of them real quick. Just what's your thoughts? It really just the two biggest ones, and that's really Ohio State and Michigan and Alabama and Auburn. So we'll just start with the little old rivalry of Ohio State and Michigan. Who you guys got winning and all that good stuff. What's your perspective on the game?
I think Ohio State is going to win simply based off the media presence with Michigan right now. That's a whole distraction. I feel like they're not going to be as focused in that game, especially without the coach. Yeah, I got Ohio State winning. Simple for that, and also because they offense, they've been producing this year. I mean, it's gonna be tough. I mean, I kind of want to see what their rankings gonna be after see whoever loses. But yeah, Ohio State.
Yeah, same thing. Ohio State. Michigan. I do like Michigan's defense, but you said something maybe about 4 or 5 weeks ago, Britsky, and you said you don't know if you trust Michigan's defense. I wouldn't go that far, but I just don't think there's any players that can put a hand on Marvin Harrison Jr. right now. I think he just blows them up, and they just keep their foot on the gas on the offense, and Michigan just can't keep up. I think that really happens with that game, and I think Ohio State wins it.
Like father, like son.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Marvin Harrison Jr. is definitely one of those wide receivers. And I remember, and the crazy thing about it, to all you football players out there, only reason I knew Marvin, and I mean literally the only reason, it ain't like I was just scouting him in high school. The only reason I knew about him in high school is because the year that he came out, and it was like, oh, Marvin Harrison Jr. committed to Ohio State. I'm like, oh, dog, he got a son? But the other name that was on there that I grew up on was Jeremiah Trotter Jr. And I was like, wait a minute. God, both of them played at the same school? Well, I like, boy, I know they were lit, and wish they was. And Ohio State quarterback played on the same team with him. I was like, boy, them boys were fire. But but for this game, man, I remember saying that about the defense or whatnot, but it was just because they haven't been playing nobody like all year long. And I feel like this is like their first true test, and it's literally coming in week 12. It's your last game of the regular season. It's a toss up for me right now. Only reason I would say get an edge to I would give the edge to Ohio State only because of Marvin Harrison Jr. That's it. I believe Michigan has a great run offense and they have a great defense, but Will Johnson, who plays cornerback for Michigan, Marvin Harrison Jr. gonna be the matchup of the day. This is gonna be a fun matchup. If folks on
who is Daddy play for? Who is Daddy play for?
Which one? Jeremiah the Trotter, Eagles?
No. Marvin Harrison Jr. Who is Daddy play for?
Oh, I know who you were talking about, man.
Oh yeah, you know.
Oh, he played for Syracuse back in the day.
Yeah, he did. But who that NFL team he played for?
Oh man, the coach. That's all you had to say, man. You ain't have to do all that, man.
You know.
Hey man, shoot, man. Marvin Harrison was that guy, man.
Man, the only reason why I brought that up because that's the reason why I fell in love with the coach, man. To be honest with you, I started watching Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. If you watch, as a matter of fact, I'll probably do that after the pod, bro. You watch any Marvin Harrison highlights, bro. I know easily one of my favorite ones. I think they played the Patriots. And like it's like he tipped the ball and he was like right there by the sideline and he caught it and he drug his feet while falling. I thought that was one of the coldest highlights ever, dog. Like, boy, that's like, bro, this type of stuff is like pure skill. That's why we so amazed. That's why when I look at rappers, bro, and I just see anybody rap, I like, bro, this is not supposed to be an anybody thing. And this is like supposed to be the best of the best. That's why you weed them out. Like we got these tiers up here.
Yeah.
Yep. You gotta weed them out.
But yeah, I put college football rivalry. I think we could talk about one more just because I had to set apart the other one. So I guess you can just give a prediction on. Oh, they actually play Friday. So you got Oregon State and Oregon. Oregon State almost tried to upset Washington. And you got DJ Uiagalelei. I always mess up on the boy name. Yeah. He used to play at Clemson, used to be their quarterback, but he having a great bounce back year for them. Can they upset Bo Nix and the Oregon Ducks, who I still can't understand how they are a higher ranked team than Alabama, which is making zero sense to me. But who y'all got winning? Oregon State or Oregon?
I got Oregon. Simply because the offense, that's a powerhouse, man. Bo Nix, he's an actual playmaker. And it took for him to leave Auburn to really understand that.
It just really shows the system, man. Systems are like really, really a big thing.
Yeah, it is. And I just feel like that offense is kind of like, it's not comparable, but you can just put it, I'm just making an analogy of it. They kind of like the Chiefs, you know, the 2000 and the first championship Chiefs with Pat Mahomes and Tyreek Hill.
I would not let you put Bo Nix and Pat Mahomes in the
putting them on the same level. I'm just saying, like, as far as that offensive force, they're gonna score. They're gonna score. They're a scoring team. What have you seen all years as opposed to the teams they played? They outblown these teams. They even blew out Colorado.
But bro, Colorado is not even up to par right now. Everything about them has shown that they are not good.
At that time, we put them on that level because they were winning. At that time, we did.
Yeah, but and then it only exposed what was already there.
Yeah, exposed, but I'm just saying, even all the teams he faced, they blew him out, except for that last the game he lost. But yeah,
no, ain't no argument. You right.
But yeah, I got Oregon.
Yeah, same here. I know we give Bo Nix a lot of slack, but this system's built for him, man. This system's built for him, and Oregon got athletes. You know what I'm saying? Like, knowing how to play the sport is part of the game, but man, being an athlete is a whole nother thing, and the advantage they have with all the athletes just running around. I mean, at the running back position, the receiver position. I can't remember everything, but Troy Franklin, I think he only had like 2 or 3 catches, almost bust 150 yards. You know what I mean? So they got the weapons to do it. This is their game to win. This is their, they had a great season, great story for Bo Nix. This is theirs to win or fuck up, but I think they pull this out.
Yeah, man. I always give Bo Nix a hard time, only because he played at Auburn. But Bo Nix is actually having a great year this year. I would actually have to give it to Bo. And I talk bad about it. I'm like, okay, man, this the week that Bo gonna mess it up. But Bo just keep on hanging in there. So I got to give Bo his credit. I would say he would be the Heisman Trophy winner if it wasn't for Jaden Daniels having the season that he's having. But outside of that, man, he's having a great year. But I think it's going to go to Oregon. But the big time game, the best rivalry in all of college sports, you split the state. When you're born, you just have to pick, man. It ain't no other side. You either Alabama or you Auburn. And neither one of us trust a person that say, I go for them both. We don't trust you. So I think it's definitely understandable on this show that I am a big time Alabama fan, not no old bandwagon fan. They just start winning. I am the real deal Holyfield. So just to throw that out, since Quint went somewhere real quick, I'm gonna let you go first, Arlon. What's your prediction for this game and all that? And then we can move on.
You know what, man? I mean, they play each other close, but Auburn got no business winning this game. Auburn got no business winning this game. If y'all let Auburn win this game, you know what? I don't even want to put that on y'all, because y'all have a lot riding today. Y'all have a lot riding on this game. Y'all pretty much I don't know. Y'all surpassed expectation, especially coming off y'all's first game of the year. How things started with your quarterback. Dog, y'all benched your quarterback versus USF. Okay. We could pretend like y'all weren't worried, but bruh, y'all were worried, bruh. Y'all had your moments. But anyway, with the way the season started out, rocky for you all, and how y'all over the course of the season turned things around, found ways to win week after week in different fashions, changing the schemes of the team, letting your quarterback air the ball out more, having more designed runs for the quarterback. Y'all have become one of the teams to look out for this year, and This is y'all, just like Oregon, man. This is y'all's to win, or fuck up, whichever way y'all want to play it. But this is y'all's win. Y'all really have no business losing this game.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Are you done? All right, okay.
Thank you, Quinn, for saying that.
First thing I'm gonna say is, like I've been saying, every time we talk about Alabama, going back to that comparison of Jordan, I keep telling you, man, Alabama is gonna push through every single time, man. Nick Saban has a system, and you said earlier in the podcast, you said it's about Alabama's time has ran off. Man, it's about that time.
Yeah,
absolutely not, bro. Absolutely not. We like Jordan. We longevity, man. We not Jordan, LeBron. I'm gonna say LeBron, longevity, man. 21 years, man. Why are you looking like that, man?
Man, we can play it cool now that the season damn near over. But realistically, in the beginning of the season, it looked shaky.
And we made adjustments.
And y'all had a little luck here and there, bro. But y'all made it. Y'all did what you had to do.
Are you done? The only thing I need to say to you, man. Hold on, we ain't LeBron. We ain't no LeBron. We the GOAT. Air Jordan.
All right, look.
Black Jesus.
We're LeBron in terms of longevity. We Jordan in terms of rings. The GOAT.
Hold on. What's LeBron's nickname?
The GOAT.
Okay. If you want to say that. What's his real nickname?
LeGoat James.
James.
Okay. Oh, okay. You want to call him LeGoat? What that compare to Black Jesus? Ain't nothing. Like I said, y'all like to call him king. What's a king to a god?
Well, Black Jesus been taking a break from the playoffs or something? Like, what's going on?
Man, man. We on Auburn. I mean, I'm not about to do this. We'll have
you brought us here.
But like I said, I've been this is why we got video evidence.
Right.
I've been consistent all year. I told guys to keep that same energy.
You did.
I said, Caleb Downs is in that backfield. I'm not worried. Just let him. Texas called him at the perfect time. They call it the one guy that they can mess with in that game at the perfect time.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb Downs from week 2 and Caleb Downs now is two different people. I said, let him get them reps under him. I'm telling you, man, we are going to beat the hell out of Auburn. And I hope we beat them by 21 plus. I want to beat them bad. I don't even want them to score. I really don't even want them to score. I want it to be pick six.
They don't score.
Yeah, I hope it's a field goal. No touchdown. I want to just slaughter them. I want to destroy them. Beat them into submission. So bad to send a message to folks like Arlon disrespecting the great Nick Saban. Good old St. Nick. It's time for the holidays. We handing out gifts. We're going to make sure we send a lump of coal down to your household, sir.
We're sending L to him.
Oh, a nice hot L. So like I said, I got Alabama winning. And the score I got them winning by 48. And if I had to give them a score, 3.
So, question, because I know that was your big thing, Caleb Downs, early on, but I never thought their defense would be a big problem.
Yeah,
after the first game, I thought it would be the offense, and I thought they would have a reluctancy to change their offense to the skill set of Jalen Milroe, just because they just don't like to do that. They literally told Jalen, we're not going to play you anymore. We're going to play Tua because his skill set matched what they like to do. And then when they benched him against USF, I'm like, okay, here we go.
Well, why
what you
say
mean?
Tua?
He said Tua for real. Why you said Tua?
What you talking about?
You just said Tua.
They benched Jalen and started Tua.
When they switched quarterback. Yeah, when Jalen left and they started him.
You talking about back in the day, or you talking about this year?
Yeah, back in the day.
Oh,
but you said Jalen and Tua, then you said UCF. That's what threw me off.
Yeah, here the comparison I was making was when when the player doesn't fit Alabama's scheme, Alabama just replaces the player. No. They're not really in the business, and I get it because they're a top tier team. They're not really in the business of waiting on you to grow. They're trying to win today. And so I didn't see them really switching their offensive scheme to really help Jalen the way they've done this year.
Do you hear yourself?
Yeah.
Alabama, do you know Alabama has switched their scheme? Nick Saban would rather run the ball down your throat than pass the ball. Jalen, when Jalen Hurts was there, anytime they put a quarterback in there, they suit his skills. Like, how far are we gonna let him? We're gonna let him run the ball more, throw the ball more. Jalen was like a mixture, but Jalen is not Jalen Hurts today.
Right.
Jalen had to still grow. Jalen started as a freshman. If Jalen sat on the if Jalen started on the bench and had time to grow, then we can have this conversation. But
keep going. Yeah, and what happened? What happened?
Yes, they replaced Tua. They replaced him with Tua on his sophomore year in the national championship game. Did you not know what was going on in the national championship game?
Yeah.
Well, okay, what was going on at halftime? What was the score?
Right. I can't remember the score.
No. I'll put it like this. Did we have a single point on the board?
No.
Exactly. So he made the smart coaching call to put in Tua so we can actually move the ball.
But it is based off his skill set, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're not like Alabama. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing.
But Alabama has never been known as a passing school like that. We don't pass the ball like that.
I'm not saying y'all are. But what I'm saying is y'all play football a certain way and y'all have a certain formula. If someone's not getting that done, which y'all need to get done, y'all just replace them, which is what a lot of winning teams do. So I didn't expect to see the patience.
When you say replace them, you mean just when you say replace, we just get rid of them.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what it sounds like.
Once you got a scholarship player in there. Like, I'm not saying you tell them to go to another school, but you just get better talent. That's just the name of the game. Better talent.
Or they just ain't playing for that moment. They just not ready. Nick Saban is great at developing players, man.
Yeah, it's not saying he's not great at developing players. I'm not going to develop you right now when I got a chance to win. I could have your back. When you go to these big schools, your backup a lot of times is sitting right there and he's ready to go damn near. We talking about 5-star recruits all the time. Yeah. So I didn't expect them to be that patient with Jalen because I'm thinking maybe they have the backup plan already primed and ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Early on when they took him out, which I was like, okay, why y'all taking him out? I understand why you're taking him out, but is there more to this? Are we looking at another changing of the guard like we've seen before? Like, that's what I was thinking early on because he looked so dysfunctional in the offense. But then Nick Saban comes back around to him and they start changing little things, adding little things to the offense here and making these little adjustments here. And before you know it, their offense looked better than some of the other offenses we were talking about early in the year. So that's all I'm saying. Like, it's not a knock on Alabama. It's just they showed me, they showed me a lot this year, especially working with Jalen. Because, like I said, his game's a little unorthodox. Like I said, he's not really a good intermediate throw hit, but he has a good deep ball. He runs a 4.3, 4.2. So, like, and he's a big dude.
Like a tank.
Yeah, he's a big dude. So the way they're, trying to score the ball is a little outside the norm to me.
Right. I get you. But we made the proper adjustments this year, and we where we at. And like I said, we definitely gonna whoop Auburn, man. This is not gonna be an issue. It's gonna be a massacre.
Devil's advocate, though. If y'all lose, what does this do moving forward with the college football rankings in your mind?
If
we out of it.
We out of it.
It ain't even no question about it. We ain't even talking about it. We out of it.
Yeah, but
even if we beat Georgia, we still out of it.
It ain't gonna be no losing. So that devil's advocate, that's none of that happen.
Now I said they're gonna try to come out there and play World War III. Their quarterback gonna try to be Peyton Manning, and their receivers gonna be trying to be Randy Moss and Marvin Harrison, and then cornerbacks gonna be Darrell Reeves and Deion Sanders. That's what they're gonna try to be. They don't know why they try to do this with us.
I will say this, man. Auburn has been known to play their hardest in the Iron Bowl than any other game. I will say that. So I'm not saying we're gonna blow them out, and it could very much well be a good game, but I just feel like Alabama is gonna have the better edge, simply because of the adjustments we made throughout the year and what we're doing currently to progress. So that's it.
Well, like we always say, man, the games have to be played. So we'll see y'all on Saturday with that one.
Yes, sir.
Just
yes, sir.
Little quick recap on the Eagles and Chiefs, man. Speaking of Jalen Hurts,
there you go.
He had one of his best games last night, but he scored 2 rushing touchdowns, and plus it was like a rainy game, so I didn't expect too much passing. Like guys throwing for 300 and some odd yards, I didn't expect that much out of them. But it was a good game. The Eagles defense shut them down in the second half. The Chiefs didn't score not 1 point, which is kind of shocking. But I believe this is going to be one of those Super Bowl matchups. And with the news of Darius Leonard being released today, if the Eagles pick up him, oh my God, they just got stronger.
They got super strong, and I don't know why we made that dumb ass mistake, guys. Sometimes I really hate my front office. Y'all ever feel like that about y'all team? Sometimes, like they made.
I'm a Washington Commanders fan. I understand.
They make some stupid decisions, bro. Like it's just ridiculous.
At least you got a Super Bowl out of it. I can't even.
Yeah, but that was in 2006, man. You feel me?
We were born in 91. I don't even know what a Super Bowl looked like, but I don't even know how it feel to lose one. I don't even know what it feel like to even make it to the NFC Championship game. And when we did make it around that time, I was an infant. I don't remember that.
But all right, the only reason why we got it because we had Peyton Manning, you know. You feel me? Peyton Manning was that dog, man. So you know.
If Luck would have stayed, I think I would have got one.
They ain't want to give him no offensive line. Then guess what? When he leaves, they get an old line.
As soon as he dip out.
Crazy.
That is crazy to me.
That's crazy to me. Andrew Luck, bro. Andrew Luck would have had the Super Bowl, bro.
And you know what? And that is why that's what happens to these good teams. That's what's going on with the Chiefs right now. You're taking advantage of the quarterback. You're taking advantage of this good talent you have at quarterback, and you're not giving them what they fucking need. Like the Chiefs, I think this is the 3rd or 4th game where they've been held to 0 points in the second half. Mahomes' first 101 games of his career, he has scored in the second half of the games in 99 of those games. You know what I mean? Like they refuse to get him any other receiving help except for his old ass tight end. You know what I mean? And I just remember this offseason, DeAndre Hopkins was just begging for teams. Like, hey man, nobody want to pick me up. Like nobody want to pick me up. Y'all gonna make me go to Tennessee?
I was thinking the same thing, bro. I was thinking the same thing. Oh my God.
This man is in Tennessee right now. I'm like, Ravens, y'all ain't gonna call him.
And he's suffering. And he's suffering.
Y'all not gonna call him. Bro, like, come on, man.
I was Dallas. Not understand.
And he's suffering. And he's suffering in Tennessee. He don't have no quarterback to throw to him.
Carolina.
Like, bro, the whole time I was like, when they just let him go, I was like, ooh, boy, he can go to Cleveland with Deshaun and Cooper.
Everywhere.
I like, ooh.
He could go a lot of places. But
he could have went to the Ravens.
But why the Tennessee Titans, bro? I was like, God dang.
But you couldn't pay me to go have Ryan Tannehill throw me the ball to save my life, boy. I promise you. That's almost like going to Zach Wilson in my eye. And I think Ryan Tannehill been getting by for a long time with Derrick Henry in the backfield.
Yeah, Ryan
sure.
I was like, bro, y'all gonna give Ryan Tannehill. Matter of fact, that year they went deep into the playoff. I think they made it to
when they had Julio Jones and all them.
Yeah, they had Julio.
I don't think it was that year. I think he already got paid.
No, it was the year before. It was the year before Julio Jones got there.
I don't know if that was the year they went to the AFC Championship game or that was the year they lost to the Bengals in the second round. But man, when they gave Ryan Tannehill that contract, I was like, boy, I know you lying.
That's how I feel.
And y'all don't want to give Cam a job. Boy, I like, stop.
I felt the same way about Daniel Jones. Like when they gave him that money, I was like, what y'all doing?
But you know what? It would be different. If Daniel Jones, I'd like to see what he'd do if he had an offensive line and one number one receiver. Just one.
Bro, Daniel Jones.
Maybe.
He don't have to be it. I believe you could be a good mid-tier quarterback. I believe Daniel Jones can be a mid-tier.
They don't want that in New York.
That's what you got though. It's a
quarterback and he producing well. He's having a good year. Dobbs is having a great year.
Well, he's a rocket.
I wouldn't say great year. I say good year.
I mean, given where he came
from. This is like his third or fourth playbook in a 12-month calendar year, bro. Say what you want. He's having a good year, bro. He's having a good year.
Yeah, but he said great. It's a difference between great and good. I ain't giving him great.
Well, I'm giving him great just simply because of where he came from. You feel me?
Yeah. But ain't like, go ahead, my fault.
No, I was just saying I'm just giving him great from where he came from. From the Browns to the Cardinals to the Vikings, man. And each game that he has started in, he has produced. You can't say
y'all talking about that. Only thing that I love about Josh Dobbs the most, bro, is that bro literally was the quarterback at Tennessee, and Buddy was studying aerospace engineering. And the guys that I know that studied aerospace engineering at Tuskegee, and I know how they were struggling.
Going through it.
And he had a 4.0.
Going through it.
I like, boy, hey.
He's smart.
That dude is smart, bro.
He's smart.
Remember, right? I think he got there. When he got to Minnesota, only had about 10 days and then started playing. Like, bro, you ran down.
No. He didn't even have 10 days. He got there on a Tuesday or Wednesday, and they had to play that Sunday.
Bro, you ran down. How much of that playbook you ran down?
They didn't run the playbook. They just said, like, we just gonna run this.
They said, "Hear the ball, do you have fun?"
They said, we're gonna run this play, and like, what is your cadence? And that's why I was like, to see Atlanta lose that way, bro, was by far. I said That's how Atlanta always lose. They lose just games like that.
I don't even want to waste my breath on no Atlanta teams.
What Atlanta should have done? Well, it was crazy. What they should have done is after the second and third game when they realized their quarterback was trash. It's tanked. That's it. Tank. The rest of the season, we losing. We losing everything. Because all these good quarterbacks about to come out. Mm-hmm. And y'all gonna be ranked too high to get one.
You ain't lying, because Caleb Williams, watch my word, Caleb Williams going to the Bears. Watch this.
I hope not.
He's going to the Bears.
I hope not.
Well, if they want to get rid of Justin Fields, send him to Washington. Airbnb would show take him.
I think Airbnb needs to be a head coach next year.
I hope San Diego gets that job.
He will. Whether we hire him or not, and if we don't hire him, not being a fan no more.
I think, hey, if San Diego, you said San Diego.
Yeah. The Chargers.
The Chargers, yeah. Yeah, dang, yeah. If he match up with what you call him, yeah, that'd be a good.
You said who going to the Chargers?
I said if they were able to get him,
okay.
If they were able to get him, man, what?
Matter of fact, since I got the Eagles and Chiefs on there, remember when I was telling y'all when they kept talking about this Andy Reid's offense, they ain't want to give Airbnb no credit.
Yeah,
zero, nada. Sam Howell is leading. I don't know if he's currently leading anymore, but this past weekend he was leading the league in passing yardage.
Yeah,
Sam Howell.
He still is.
Yeah, he's my quarterback. He's my other quarterback in fantasy.
He's mine
his
too.
Offensive coordinator.
He's mine too.
Airbnb.
He's mine too.
Yeah. And I think we talked about it on here. Like Airbnb is world class.
Mm-hmm.
I think when we talked about it on here is I couldn't give Bieniemy all credit. Like I can't give Andy Reid all credit. I think Andy Reid
give
still
it a percentage. Then that would tell me everything I need to know.
Give you the percentage?
Yes.
For the Super Bowl wins?
No. Airbnb time being the offensive coordinator there. Andy Reid doesn't have Super Bowls without Airbnb being his offensive coordinator.
50-50.
I'm not giving him 50-50.
50-50. Because Andy Reid has had regular season success without Airbnb.
That's regular season, but I'm talking about he doesn't have
He's been to a Super Bowl without Bieniemy.
But guess what? He didn't win.
But did Bieniemy win a Super Bowl without Reid?
You're moving the goalpost, bro.
No, they won together, but if neither one of them
reason you have a ring, I don't care if you went. You already went and you didn't win, but you made me your offensive coordinator, and guess what? We're breaking records.
That's not the only reason I have a ring is because of you. He's a big
part of it. And
right.
You see it in the offense.
I gave him 50. I gave you 50%. That's half.
50% is not enough.
I can't give you more than half.
Like I agree with you. What you saying though, online about the 50% thing, just because you can't say the entirety of the Chiefs' success was on Airbnb.
I'm not saying that.
But you want to give him 80%.
Yeah, no, you can't give him a higher percentage.
Yes, I can.
Why?
Okay.
Why?
We'll do it without Andy Reid. Then
he is doing it. Sam Howell is your leading passer in the NFL.
Yeah, but also, hold on. Also,
bro, do you not know?
Also, hold on. Give me a second.
Go ahead. I'm about to go ahead and shut this down.
Also, y'all are always playing from fucking behind. So he's always throwing the fucking ball. Y'all don't get a chance to run the ball. Y'all got to air that bitch out all the time. Y'all got to air it out all the time. You want to keep spade to spade. Yeah, sure.
Okay, you want to what our record was last year?
What was it?
Trash.
It was low. It was low. Like
we always playing from behind. It doesn't matter. We wasn't always playing from behind this year. So let's go ahead and lay down some facts. Sir, we was like ranked out of 32 teams, Overall on offense, we was like 31st or 32 out of 32 teams. Sam Howell is now leading the league in passing because Eric Bieniemy is his head coach.
I got something to add to that.
You don't think, hold on. You don't think that has also nothing to do with the amount of times y'all throw the ball every game?
Do you not know we did the same thing last year and we was 31st?
Sam Howell wasn't throwing almost 40 passes a game every game last year.
Sir, do you not know?
You can pull that up. Hold on.
Bro, you can literally look at any stat line. We were trash. It doesn't matter how many times you throw the ball a game. You still got to complete the ball. Your passing scheme. Who do you have? He has the weapons on offense. Eric Bieniemy, look at the weapons he had on the Chiefs and look at the weapons he got on the Commanders. Eric Bieniemy literally had these dudes complaining in training camp, oh, he's coaching us too hard.
Right.
And got them scrubs out of there. Because you are an NFL player and you're complaining about it being too hard out there. Nigga, you getting paid.
That's true.
And guess what? Now we're leading the league in passing with Sam Howell. Where do you rank Sam Howell as quarterback in the NFL right now, Arlon?
Low.
Hold on. Let me go.
Where do you rank him? I don't want to hear nothing else. Do you rank him top 10? Do you rank him top 10? Do you rank him top 15? Do you rank him top 20?
Without going through any quarterbacks, top 20.
If you say, go ahead.
I said without going through any, top 20. He's top 20.
Top 20, and he leading the league. Listen to how that sound. If Pat Mahomes was leading the league in the NFL, where would you rank him? Number 1. If Jalen Hurts was leading that, you would say top 3.
But
I can then go quarterback after quarterback.
That's not even the same. Like
that's because of the resume, though.
Say top 10.
That because
a bunch of quarterbacks.
Who's leading it now? Is it what's the name? Herbert? Is it Herbert leading the league?
It doesn't, bro. He.
I mean, who's second? Second now is Herbert, right? I wouldn't say he was a top 3 just because he's leading the league in pass. He's second in passing.
But what will you rank Herbert?
Probably top 10.
Top 15. So what's your point? That's
because he's a better quarterback. He's a
bro.
My point is,
you're only making my point stronger. What do you not? Do you not hear yourself?
Sam Howell is
leading the league, bro. Sam Howell is leading the league, and you're saying he's top 20. Everybody I just named, they would either be at the top or they'll be in the top 10 if they led the league in passing. I said Sam Howell. You said he's 20th. Let that sink in.
Top 20. I didn't say he was number 20.
Top 20.
He's top 20.
Listen how you, bro. Listen how you sound. He will be top 20 if he led the league. I named Dak Prescott, and you said Dak Prescott would be top 10.
Yeah.
Let that sink in. What are you talking? What are we doing here?
Sam Howell is having a great year because of Eric Bieniemy. I give you that.
For sure.
I give you that.
You gonna blame that on Ron Rivera? No. What's the percentage? What's the percentage you would give? I just
can't. Rivera. Rivera is like 97% of the blame of what's going on there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But that has nothing to do. That has nothing to do with Andy Reid being a good offensive coach.
Listen, Andy Reid.
Two things can be true. The enemy can be amazing, and Andy Reid can be amazing. I think they mutually helped each other. Yeah. I think there was a mutual exchange.
That's why I give him 50%. That's why I give him 50% too. The reason why we haven't even seen enough of Eric Bieniemy, this been 1 year.
If Justin Fields played for them, their team would be better.
For sure.
If Jared Goff played for them, do you think they would be better?
For sure.
If Dak played there, would he be better?
Yeah.
If Bryce played there, would he be better?
Yes. Yes,
bro. I can name quarterback after quarterback that would start over Sam Howell.
Okay, so what is that? So you telling me if Andy Reid was the coach of that team, they wouldn't be better too?
They would.
Andy Reid is the good coach, but Eric Bieniemy.
They're both good. Exactly.
I'm about to say it right now. Andy Reid has a track record of being a great coach. But Andy Reid didn't have his championships without Eric Bieniemy. Eric Bieniemy has never been a head coach.
That's true. That's true.
So you can't base it on nothing else. Talking about did he win one without Andy Reid?
All right, so let me add one thing. So the initial question was, you said you would give him more of a percentage. We said 50-50. You'll give him more of a percentage. How would you give him more of a percentage when we really haven't even seen? It's been less than a year with Eric Bieniemy as the offensive coordinator. So
look how big of a turnaround that is.
I mean, that's a turnaround, but their record is not.
Do you not know we don't have an offensive line? Do you not know we don't have any cornerbacks? What, bro? The man is getting sacked the most, and he has leading yardage in the NFL. You know how impossible that is. You know who's right up there with him? Bryce Young. What is Bryce doing in Carolina?
He ain't doing nothing. He ain't.
So you making my point.
But to Arlon's point is, you said John Rivera. You said he's Ron Rivera. He's 97% of the blame. Arlon said that.
I said that.
Arlon said that.
I give him that. One of y'all.
So if, like he said, to his point, if Andy Reid goes to that team, that's going to be even better because they both produce. They both good coaches. And we're not saying that Eric Bieniemy didn't have anything to do with the Chiefs at all. I just can't give him a higher percentage than what you're trying to give him on the success of the Chiefs, as opposed to what he's doing into Washington.
Yes, you can. Like I said, Andy Reid, before we move on to the prediction, Andy Reid is a great head coach. I always said Andy Reid is a great head coach. But Andy Reid still hasn't won one without Eric Bieniemy. Eric Bieniemy has shown they literally tried to discredit Eric Bieniemy as an offensive coordinator because of one and only thing, and they don't want to say it out loud, but it's true, because he is a black man.
Well, that's different. That's a different argument than what we have.
I have seen scrubs. I have seen scrubs.
That's a different argument.
No. They literally gave everybody, they have never questioned nobody. You can look at the history of all of Andy Reid's assistants. They never questioned nobody else. They had Matt Nagy.
Right.
Let me tell you, hold on, bro. I'm about to give you a quick history lesson. Matt Nagy was the head coach of the Chicago Bears. Do you not know who came out in the draft that year? Deshaun Watson, Patrick Mahomes, Mitch Trubisky. You know who they kept pushing for? Mitch Trubisky. And I said that night, if they draft Mitch Trubisky, they're going to be fired within 4 years. And what happened? Mm-hmm. I can post a tweet and everything because I said that is the dumbest move I have ever seen. You literally want to lose your job. And Matt Nagy couldn't call a first down play to save his life. But guess what? They didn't question him as an offensive coordinator. They questioning the guy that won them 2 Super Bowls as a head coach. The man can't even get a job. Why is that? Because they said, it's Andy Reid's offense, but they never questioned that before.
Right. Okay, that's different from what we're saying today.
No.
As black no, because
they
I'm giving
that man as a coach.
Well, that's them. That's them, but that's not what I'm doing. What I'm saying is Eric Bieniemy is amazing, but I think Andy Reid is also amazing. I think Patrick Mahomes is amazing, and I think the genius of Patrick Mahomes. I think Andy Reid wins. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes. I think they win 1. Do they win 3? No. I'll say that. No, but I think they can win 1 without Bieniemy's genius. But I don't think they're okay. Like I think that's a likely thing. I think Patrick Mahomes wins 1 more Super Bowl. I think he wins 1 more in his career with Andy Reid. I think he wins 1 more.
With Pat Mahomes talent, he win 1 more. That is trash.
2 more.
But hold on, but still, it can be trash. It can be trash. That can be trash. That can be trash. I won't deny that. I won't deny that. But what I can't also deny is that they will win 1. They'll win 1. But I don't think without Bieniemy, they don't win 3. they don't become this Hall of Fame team damn near. Without Bieniemy, they don't achieve any of that. So that's my thing. 50-50.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here. 70-30. week 12 predictions.
That's too high, bro.
That ain't too high. Man, I said what I said, and I'm standing on it. Proof's in the pudding. Week 12 predictions.
Hey.
Week 12 predictions. We got, y'all already know, first team is the away team. We got to run through these quickly because I said it was going to be a short one. We pushing over a little bit. Packers, Lions.
Lions.
I got Lions. Commanders, Cowboys.
Oh, Cowboys.
Definitely the Cowboys.
Who the fuck don't choose the Commanders?
A real one. Real one. That's who gonna pick them. 49ers, Seahawks.
49ers.
49ers, man.
I'm going with the upset, man. I'm going with the Seahawks.
Oh, you trying to take all them shots, huh? All right.
You already owe us 3.
Bruh, stop increasing my shot intake, bruh.
Dolphins, Jets.
Dolphins.
No. The Dolphins versus the Jets. Jets.
Dolphins.
Man, the Dolphins.
Oh, man, you know I'm going with the Dolphins. This is a Friday game, so this is the only Friday game.
Oh, dang. All right.
Yeah. Just your fantasy lineups.
Yeah, you're definitely going to have to adjust them. Steelers, Bengals.
Ooh.
Steelers.
I want to give it to the Steelers because they done more with less, but I'm going to have to give it to the Bengals.
Sure, no Joe Burrow?
No Joe Burrow for the rest of the year, Steelers.
Yeah, I'm going Bengals.
Jags, Texans.
Ooh.
Texans, CJ Stroud on the high street.
Same here, Texans.
I'm going to go with the Jags. Bucks, Colts.
Dang, bro, you just going to be against us all day, huh?
That's all right.
We say one thing about Airbnb. You don't want to say nothing we got to say, huh?
Oh, no, man. This for the shots, man. I didn't even realize that. I'm glad you caught that, though.
The Indianapolis Colts, man.
Who they play?
The Buccaneers.
Fuck. The Bucks due for a win.
Oh, my fault. Yeah, Bucks, Colts. Who you got?
Bucks, Colts. Bucks.
Ooh, sorry, my friend. I'm sorry.
Who you got?
I already said the Indianapolis Colts. Indy.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
Yeah.
But
Saints, Falcons.
Get that shot too.
Oh man. Oh, it's gonna burn. It's gonna hurt me to say this.
Saints.
I'm gonna text you, Brinsky.
No, you gotta say it.
Cause
come on, man. We gotta go through these. We got 2 more.
Don't go against your own team, man.
You know what, man? I'm picking Atlanta.
There you go. He said that with so much confidence.
Who you got, Quint?
Oh, you already know. Saints. I don't trust no Atlanta team.
Saints. Patriots, Giants.
Giants just had a good game. I'm gonna give it to Giants. DeVito with Saquon.
Oh, Patriots.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots in this one.
Shit.
Panthers, Titans.
Damn. D-Hop. Titans.
Who you got on?
I said Titans.
Oh, I got the Titans. We finally got one with all 3. I think. Well, did we all agree on the Patriots and Giants?
No, I said Giants.
Okay, yeah. That's the first one. Rams, Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Rams.
I think the Cardinals get this one. Browns, Broncos.
I'm gonna say Browns simply because Russell can't handle defense like that.
Browns.
I would say Browns if they had Deshaun, but it's gonna be hard with old boy too because this is a really toss up. I'm gonna go with the Browns. Chiefs and the Raiders.
Chiefs.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised this is not Sunday night, but we got an okay Sunday night. But Bills, Eagles.
Bills.
Fly, Eagles, fly. For Sunday night, Ravens, Chargers.
Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens.
Hey, if y'all play fantasy football, pick up the Ravens tight end.
Yeah, you're right.
Pick up the backup. Backup's pretty good.
Hey, man, chill out, man. I got a fan. Well, this ain't gonna come out. The waiver will be out by then, so I probably already have. So, I'm gonna go with the Ravens. Lamar Jackson. Monday night, the Bears versus the Vikings.
Oh, Vikings.
Bears.
I'm going with the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
hey, they look completely different when Justin Fields came back.
That's what I'm saying. They can actually move the ball. Only thing they got to do is get them some weapons and a little bit of defense.
I don't know. Dobbs out there, man.
Well, this thing it's been a wild story, man. This Rod Wave versus Boosie. It shouldn't even be like this because Boosie, like the whole situation. If a lot of folks don't know, like Rod Wave was using Boosie lyrics, but didn't contact him to make sure everything was good, make sure that paperwork was right. And Boosie just basically like, man, Rob, I'm gonna have to get that paper off of you, man, and stuff like that. And Rod Wave being in his feelings, talking about, man, he ain't got to sue and all that. And the problem I think I had with this, it didn't even have nothing to do with Rod Wave at first. It was really just the people that's saying, oh, Boosie, well, some people that was saying Boosie lame for even bringing it up because that song played all over the radio. Not gonna say no names, but I was like, bro, when the last time somebody like really listened to the radio? Don't you, when you get in your car, you play your own music for one, and two, I don't know no Rod Wave song. The only song I knew was Rad the Riches. Now, if you played Rod Wave right now, I couldn't tell you none of his songs. But the thing was, bro, it was just like that I have a problem with, bro. When you try to, like, bro, when you do business the wrong way, and folks try to hold you accountable, like, well, you went about it the wrong way. Like, Boosie could have just hit that man up. Couldn't Rod Wave hit that man up and make sure everything was good? We wouldn't even have this problem.
You want to know what it is? You want to know what it is?
Go ahead.
On some legal shit. What it is? Rod Wave don't want to pay the splits. You don't want to pay that money. Okay.
Hold on, real quick. The funny part, I swear to God, online. I swear to God, I ain't even mean to do this. You are the best person to talk about this stuff because you're the lawyer. And I ain't even think about this until now. So go ahead and talk, my brother.
Bruh, okay. So what Boosie did is what a lot of artists do. All right. If you fuck around, try to sample fucking Michael Jackson, anything Prince, Marvin Gaye. Try to sample them niggas. What they gonna do? Ask Ed Sheeran what's happening now. What they gonna do? They gonna let your song play, get all this traction. Your song gonna do numbers. It's gonna make money. It's gonna be the number one song. And after your song generate about 6, 7, 8, 10 million, here I come with my lawsuit saying, hey, you have inappropriately used my music to make money. I'm gonna need all the money that you made off my music back. So that 10 million that you got, that I wait for you to make, just gonna get that back. I'll settle for 9.5, just because it took so long. But gonna get that back. That's what's happening, and that's what Rod Wave knows is happening. And once Boosie does it, and I'm gonna tell you like this, Boosie. That Rod Wave song that he sampled with Boosie probably hasn't taken off like that. What Rod Wave doesn't want to happen is probably the melodies he's taken from maybe a Drake or a Tupac or a Diddy, or to really happen. Because once one avalanche rolls, the other one starts. Once one lawsuit starts, the other starts. So that's probably the biggest thing why Rod Wave was like, hey man, we don't have to do it like this. We can do it like that. Because once a judge sees one case like, oh, Rod Wave, you've done this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Oh yeah, pay it. Like, I'm not even trying to hear what you got to say. You know better at this point. You playing with us. So yeah, man, Rod Wave don't want to pay the splits. He don't want to pay the money. So he didn't go to Boosie, didn't ask, tried to do it on the low. The song got too big. People know Boosie don't listen to radio no way. Boosie business ain't 100% right either. So, he thought he could sneak one. Didn't happen. And now we here. We here full circle. So yeah, hey man, hey Rod Wave, just go on and pay Boosie his splits. Go on and give him whatever. I haven't heard the song. But if you sampling Boosie's, if Boosie did the whole song, lyrics, beat, all that, and you sampled the whole thing, like you using his melodies, you using his harmonies, you using his vocals in the back, go and get that man his money. Go and get that man his money.
Before I let Quint go, if you were talking about like 2007 Boosie with then I'd be like, yeah, his affairs ain't all the way in play. Boosie now, that thing
when I say it's not all the way right, if you let's say you go on YouTube, right? Or let's say you take some sound from YouTube, like a Beyonce song or a Michael Jackson song, and you try to put it on another website, like Facebook. Probably in 24 to 48 hours, your sound is gonna get a notice above it, like, hey, you have illegally used this sound, or you violated whatever our sound rights or whatever. That's because what they have people who just go online or have like they sign up with these agencies that go and just look for beat patterns in the sounds or sound patterns. You know what I'm saying? But that stuff's so expensive. Everybody doesn't do that. With social media, you can just use word of mouth. If someone else says, oh man, they sampled Boosie. Oh, I didn't have to pay for that. Now it got to me. And now I'm listening to it. I'm suing you for that.
Yeah, but I'm still saying like
that's why I mean it's not in order. Like,
oh, okay.
You're not monitoring that like that because you just don't make that type of money.
Yeah.
Like
and
Michael Jackson said,
like that whole argument when you were saying that he was just letting it get big, and that was the argument I had with somebody else, because they were saying that he let the song get big. And I was like, bro, Boosie is not listening to no songs like that. Now ain't nobody, and I'm saying, how do you know that he just waited for the song to get big? I don't care if he waited 10 years. Give me my money. And you saying you act like he dissed him, paying him. If you taking money out of my pocket, that's worse than you calling me a B word. You taking money out my pocket because you using my stuff. Like, come on, bro. You know, matter of fact, before I let Quinn go, that whole blurred lines. Robin Thicke,
yeah,
Pharrell, and T.I. I thought that was a tricky case or whatnot, and I think it was just like
it's the feeling. It's the feeling.
Just the feeling.
Yeah.
And that was that was like a landmark case.
That was big.
Because they were like, oh, just a feeling? Oh, that's big. Now we can just do anything now, which I still think that's kind of a tricky case. But just stuff like that, man. If that stuff is not in order, right there, man, if you're not gonna pay them folks their money, which I feel like they shouldn't have to pay Marvin Gaye affairs.
Oh, they definitely should.
We can argue about that another day, but I'm not basing nothing off no feeling. But we can argue about that another day. Trust me, I already know it's gonna come. But man, Rod Wave, pay that man his money. Stop with all this sad stuff. I don't even listen to you, bro. I didn't know you're depressing. It's always something sad about you. And stop being SOF capital T. Soft. Please.
You just don't want to pay no money.
Yeah, keep making your money, dog. Keep making your money, dog. But come on, dog. Stop being soft.
So
pay that man his money.
Y'all already said kind of what I was on the lines of what I was gonna say, but the only question I have is, do you think he actually knew, or do you think that was a management decision?
Oh, he knew. Hey, let me tell you what he could have done. Okay. See, he could have, because people black people sometimes like to play with black people the way they don't like to play with other people. And I be feeling like that's so messed up. Because what Boosie said, he said, you want to do this to Def Jam? You did to me. And you're supposed to be paying homage to me. You don't want to pay me. So with music, right? When you're big like Rod Wave, you have what you call performing rights, right? So if you ever go to a concert, like let's say certain artists who don't own the masters, who may like finish out their contracts and start making like new catalogs, they may not perform their old hits because they pay what you call performing rights. So you got to pay a certain amount of money to perform certain songs in public. You know what I mean? So if you owe Boosie for this song that you made, that you sampled him, when you perform that, pay that man. When they be on the radio, pay that man. When they stream it, pay that man. That shit get on TV, pay that man. Shit in a movie, pay that man. He know that. And I'm sure this is a big song. Because if it was just a B record, he just slide it to him.
I don't know, Rod Wave has a huge fan base. I'm not really that much of a fan, but yeah, he has a huge fan base.
You're a grown man.
It's not your music.
Shots fired, man. I ain't got no beef with you, Rod Wave. I didn't want to throw a few shots, man. I'm just messing with you, bro.
But he do that. He do that to a lot of people. He do that to a lot of people. He sampled a lot of people's lyrics.
Yeah, man, because they saying he want to quit music because of like Jay-Z, and he reciting Jay-Z, Tupac, rest in peace, Lil Fat. All these folks, man, that were like, hey, man, it's one thing you can pay homage. You know the best way you can pay homage?
Yeah. And you know, the crazy part is, because I was talking about it with somebody. I was talking to somebody about it earlier today. Thing is, in music, a lot of that shit is resampled. A lot of it, like there's very few original songs these days, lyrics and all. So like, you know, you just can't be greedy, doc. You can't be greedy. If you're gonna borrow somebody else's work, go on and pay your splits. Keep what you got. If you don't want to pay nobody, do it yourself. But you saw how long it took J. Cole to do the whole album himself, so.
Well, gentlemen, I think we covered that. We got one last one, and we're going to try to do this correctly. Top 5 black rappers ever. So it shouldn't take us long to do this. So my top 5, I ain't gonna even put them in any order. I got Angela Bassett. I got Viola Davis. I got Regina King. I got the late great, and we saying ever, Miss Cicely Tyson, and I put the Miss on there with all due respect. And it was tough for like this last one, but I would have to put, because I love this woman so much, Miss Ruby D. Rest in peace, Miss Ruby D.
Gotcha. So my top 5 is Whoopi Goldberg.
See, that what made it hard, man. I love Whoopi.
Yeah, Cicely Tyson, Angela Bassett, Halle Berry, and Viola Davis.
Why Halle?
Huh?
Halle can act now, man.
Halle can act, man.
Don't. Come on now.
Yeah.
Stop playing now.
Yeah, Halle can act. Halle been doing this for a while, even in the TV shows.
She may not be as hot as she was. First black woman to ever win an Oscar for leading role.
Right.
Nah, I was just trying to see. Like, what movie made you say to yourself, like, Halle Berry?
Well, most of our movies, really. We can go
Saving Isaiah.
Saving Isaiah, definitely top one.
I say Saving Isaiah. Losing Isaiah, my fault.
Top 5. Monster Ball.
There you go.
Yeah.
I know why. That's why you wanted somebody to say, man, shut up, man. Get out of here. Man, what's your top 5, man? Oh, this man think he's slick, man.
Yeah, he's slick. Even
007, watch my love go bang, bang, bang. I need to figure out that song. I'm going to sing that on this side, bro. From the Wayne brother, bro. I thought that was like one of the funniest things ever.
You talking about the
when Pops was like,
Wayne brothers.
My love go bang, bang.
The Wayne brothers. The Wayne brothers.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang.
Bro, I'm going to learn the words to that song. I'm going to sing them on the net pod because y'all going to forget, bro. That shit going to be funny as hell.
That shit's funny. But yeah, man, I think she played some really good roles, man. You know.
Shit, you should make a new song.
Huh?
I said you should make a new song out of it. Raw Wave Part 2. All right, so
shut up, man.
Here
I
my
you as a lawyer, so you got me.
Yeah, I got you. We may lose that one.
I'm broke. Just tell him I'm broke. Yeah. I ain't got it.
We both about to be broke. Let's see. Top 5. So Viola Davis for sure.
So on all 3.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to change up a few. Kerry Washington.
I love Kerry too.
Kerry Washington. Miss Cicely Tyson. She gotta be on there.
So it's on all 3 of ours.
Felicia Rashad. Yep. Yeah. Oh, y'all don't think so? Oh, I found one.
Hold on. What's the last one? Hold on, quick. What's the last one? And then that will tell me everything.
Okay. The last one. Queen Latifah.
So you ain't got Angela Bassett in your top 5?
I don't want the same 5 as yours. I mean,
no, that ain't about one of the same 5.
What is your top 5? What is your top 5?
Okay, so my top 5.
I'm trying to be different just because
It's not even trying to be different. It's okay. There's the universal top 5 to things. like, top 5 best places to eat or top 5. Then you got your personal favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Top 5 actresses, you got to put Angela Bassett.
No. How is Angela Bassett not in your personal top 5?
Because the people that I named have touched more of the things that I've watched. They have touched more of the things. Yeah, like the Cosby Show. That was a weekly thing. The Cosby Show was a weekly thing. Angela Bassett, I got movies, but that was once a year thing, maybe. But the Cosby Show was an everyday thing. That's something me and my family watched. So I grew up with her.
I give you that.
You know what I'm saying?
He was a good actor.
Yeah, Viola Davis. Now, I didn't really start recognizing her until I got older, but I like what she's been able to do with Black women and the range of her acting abilities. And I like the roles that she's been able to play, and she's real versatile.
Yeah.
Cecily Tyson, you got to put her in there.
Yeah.
And and then just growing up like in the urban culture, Queen Latifah, all the things you're seeing, Beauty Shop, Set It Off, just all of the rapping, the sitcoms. What's the site?
After rapping, we're talking about actresses, but Queen Latifah is stuff too.
You're on TV, you're acting in the music video,
you just rapping. Hibbity,
So you're not even really making noise in the video. What's up?
Listen. The only reason why I wouldn't put Felicia Rashad in there because you only as high as your lid can go, and so with her, she's in a box, and you can tell she's not really versatile when it comes to acting. She plays the same role majority of the time, but because Black people loved her and because she played that dominant role in the Cosby Show, that important role, we got this huge love for her. But I wouldn't put her in my top 5.
What role do you feel like she always plays?
She plays the motherly role, like I'm concerned, like let me love you and show you a different way. She did that in Creed. She did that in what's the other movie? For Color Girls. Like she's that motherly figure, kind of like what's the lady name that plays the mom in all movies, and we know her. And I think she's a better actress than Felicia Rashad, the one who
you talking about.
Who was
how you gonna make me do my girl like that?
Yeah, and she was in Ike and Tina Turner movie.
I know
the mama.
You go ahead. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but yeah, I would say she's a better actress than Felicia Rashad. To be honest with you.
I don't know, Doc. I don't know, but after my five, if I could
Loretta Devine.
Yeah, Loretta Devine.
Now,
if I could stretch out to 8 after that, Angela Bassett. I like the young girl. I think she has talent. Lupita,
yes.
Well, this is ever. She not this is ever. But like I said, man, this had to be a short one. I know you guys want to get into it with this one, but you know what? We can put a pin in this one. We can put a pin in this. And we got. I'm gonna do a little something with the Black actresses on this, and I just want to give a shout out to a bunch of them real quick before we get off. To Miss Angela Bassett, Miss Halle Berry, Miss Viola Davis, Kerry Washington, Regina King, Sanaa Lathan, Dorothy Dandridge, Taraji B. Henson, Lena Horne, Vanessa Williams, Jennifer Hudson, Miss Cicely Tyson, Regina Hall, Diane Carroll, Pam Grier, Queen Latifah, Miss Ruby Dee. You said who?
Nia
Oh, and every black man.
Oh man,
Nia
Nia
Long.
Long.
Diane Ross, Whoopi Goldberg, Vivica Fox, Brandy,
Man,
Debbie Morgan, Kimberly Elise, Miss Felicia Rashad, Miss Earth Kit, and Miss Oprah Winfrey. Man, thank you all. We enjoy all y'all movies. There's so many of y'all. We just appreciate you women so much. And this topic was picked by Quint, so it was an awesome topic to do. But we're gonna definitely talk about this one.
And shout out to Whoopi too. Like you said earlier, she was the first black person to win an EGOT, and that's big.
And that's I think Academy,
Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony.
There you go. And as always, man, this was a great show. I'm trying to end it right here. As always, man, thank you to you fellas, as always, for doing y'all thing, jumping on the show, man. I appreciate you guys always helping. And you do a great job always. That's why I said you guys make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, keep supporting the channel. We're gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger as time goes on. I'm gonna get better lighting, better cameras, and all this good stuff. Arlen gonna finally get his microphone.
I'm finna get me one too. And
Quinn about to get a microphone. You actually sound good, to be honest.
Oh man,
that's the surprising part.
Hey, well, I did have to get me a little picture in the back, you know.
Yeah, that's what I need. That's what I need right now. A cigar and that look.
Yeah, I had to put me a little picture in the back. I was like, man, everybody got a picture in the back.
So to everybody out there, man, y'all be safe this Thanksgiving. Enjoy the holidays. Eat you a lot of smoked ham. I don't eat turkey, so y'all can throw that turkey away. Pass the sweet potato pie.
Some good fried turkey.
I don't like turkey, period.
Man.
But Tuskegee get this W this weekend against AS Who. And you already know, roll damn tide.